What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. This video is also recorded on the same day as the other 3 GARP challenge videos you guys would have seen thus far. So we've already completed a strength, a dex, and a quick variation team, and now we're moving on to Psy, of course. We're going in order of the Chopper Man mission, so that is the next one that we're going to be doing. Now, the team that I am opting to bring for the Psy variation is going to be Stampede Luffy. Main reason for that is the fact that Despair and Paralysis, those specific debuffs, are quite prevalent in this island, and Stampede Luffy, innately with his captain effect, is able to completely resist that. Well, not completely resist it, but resist it by a pretty decent amount of turns. So that's what we're going to be doing, and we also are bringing V2 Katakuri as a sub. I don't really think he's going to be that required. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually want to change a certain support effect on him just to guarantee us some orbs, because I probably will use his special effect on the last stage. And if we go ahead and use the oven support effect, we can go ahead and guarantee us to get matching orbs on the final boss stage. Obviously, he's not required. You don't need those, but I think it's going to help us out quite a bit. As for the other characters on the team, we do have TMNL. Now, I don't really think TMNL is that required either, but I just wanted to bring him because I think he's going to be kind of useful in this event, especially for the last stage and on stage 4. We've got Hold'em, who's really good against the Bartolomeo, and then we've also got the, what's his face? Hachan. Hachan's really cool because he can guarantee us that conditional boost and makes dealing with Rebecca on stage 3 a lot easier. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So for those of you who haven't seen this yet, on stage 1, there's a bunch of mob characters with different typings. You want to make sure that you kill the characters on this stage that correspond to the characters that you have on your team. So because we've got a full team of Psy units, we want to just kill the Psy character. If you've got strength units, kill the strength character. Pretty simple. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, and that should kill. Yeah, just. Okay, sweet. So that will go ahead and get us a full board of all of our specials to be completely charged out, which is really good. Moving on, though, to stage 2. Stage 2 is going to be against, again, I don't remember her name, Queen or Kudin, Clean, something like that. She'll give us 7 turns of despair, but because of Stampede Luffy's captain effect, you just get rid of that. You don't actually need Stampede Luffy yourself. You could probably just use a friend captain because the paralysis and despair that gets inflicted is no more than 10 turns. Like, it's 7 turns no matter what for the paralysis, for the despair, and the paralysis is only 3 turns. So you could legit just go ahead and use one friend, Stampede Luffy, and something else, and that would help you out a lot. Well, let's use a Stampede Luffy special here to make sure that we can kill this stage really easily. So let's go ahead, hit a couple perfects, and then Luffy, and that's it. Easy. GG. Now let's move on to stage 3. So stage 3 is with Rebecca. Rebecca puts up the really annoying shield. I think I'm just going to go ahead straight off the cuff and just use my Hachan straight away. Removes her defense, gives us the conditional, which is great. You see the 3 turns of paralysis. Luffy can remove that, which is really good. So let's go ahead and use him to give us the conditional and remove the defense. Now, we do have the support of Psy Recruit Jinbei. Again, I don't think it's a requirement to have that support effect, but very, very nice to have, that's for sure. And ensuring that we hit our perfects, and then hit with Luffy last, because he's got the 4.5 boost on himself rather than 4 times for the rest of your characters. Now, this stage is very, very scary. Let's go ahead and use the NL special. That's going to cut all of their HPs in half. We basically need to kill. We need to kill these 2. Blue Gilly and Bellamy need to die here. Dagama, it is annoying that he is going to probably stay alive, but in the following turn, he's not going to be too much of a problem. We're lucky that Ricky at least has a 3-turn cooldown, so we don't need to kill like 3 people in the following turn. That helps out. So let's make sure that we can kill, hopefully kill 3 of them, or 2 of them this turn. So here we go. It's going to be risky. 1, 2. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Okay, sweet. That's fine. So Dagama's going to hit us, and that's fine. We need to actually tank a few hits anyway to make sure that Katakuri actually is able to get his special up. Because, like, that's the thing is, like, yeah, we want to use his special, but if we don't take any damage along the way, that's obviously going to be a big problem. Let's go ahead and now take down, what's his face? Hack. Hack needs to go down this turn, and we could probably focus down on Ricky as well. We do have a recovery orb, which I will actually go ahead and eat and kill him. Sweet. And now we can basically take our time until we can move on to the next stage. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and buff his own attack. We will kill him on the next turn. I will do a little bit of damage here. just so that we know we're guaranteed to get the 2 matching orbs on both of our Stampede Luffys here. We've got lots of matching orbs here, which is actually really good. He needs to die this turn, so bam, and he's dead. Now we go and move. So far, this has been super smooth, like legit, like no problems whatsoever thus far. Bartolomeo does give you more despair, so this is where having multiple units that can remove despair is going to be really, really good. So again, he removes the despair, but you see the barrier here, which is why I decided to bring Hold'em. Hold'em is just so good for any unit that has a barrier that's like 3 turns or less, because he can just remove it, as well as giving you a 2.5 chain lock, which is very, very, very good. Now, I'm tempted to use Megalo here, but at the same time, I think it'd be better if I save it for the last stage, just so I can ensure some matching slots on like in multiple turns. That's what I think I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and just attack. Let's just attack. 1, 2. I wonder if this will kill. No, it won't kill. It's close. It's pretty close. And we do have to take a few hits, and this is, again, going to help charge up Katakuri special. But, again, I don't think V2 Katakuri is, like, super duper required for this specific team. I do not think so whatsoever. We actually should be able to kill here, which is pretty dope. Boom. Sweet. Okay, and we've got the Stampede Luffy friend captain back again. This is actually perfect here. So now we're going to get inflicted with paralysis, but again, Stampede Luffy removes it. We are target locked to treble. The thing is those guys in the back have really high defense. And the really cool thing about it is that Luffy's special, like I even calc this, Luffy's special has so much damage that it should just KO the back guys. It does. Okay, sweet. And we have a matching slot on that Luffy as well. And we basically have 3 turns to take this guy out. So like this is like we're home. We're home free basically at this point. And we just have to focus on the final stage. So like honestly, Stampede Luffy is kind of destroying this. Like he is really, really going hard. Unfortunately, we don't have the Hachan special ready yet, but I don't think it'll actually matter because we actually have multiple turns to take down Dofi. So yeah, this is fine. This is actually fine. Okay, so we don't get a matching orb on our actual Stampede Luffy. Okay, so we don't get a matching orb on our Stampede Luffy, but it's not too bad because we have the support effect of Oven to actually go ahead and give us the matching slots here. So let's use NL first, which actually just clears off everyone, which is perfect. Then we can use Katakuri. And, well, we could have used Katakuri on the next turn, but it's fine. We've already got matching. Actually, we probably should have used Megalo against, what's his face? Bato, but it's fine. It's fine. Then we use the Luffy, which also has the support Sabo, which will go ahead and give himself a pretty big stat increase. And even next turn, we can just go ahead and use the, the Hachan special. Like, this seems pretty easy. This should do a lot of damage. I don't know, it might kill. It might kill just straight off the cuff. And then Luffy. Okay. There we go. That was pretty easy. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting Stampede Luffy to just steamroll this easily. Again, as I said, Katakuri, not really a requirement. Having the Oven support to get those matching slots did help out. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that could provide something like that. But again, if you don't need Katakuri, you can replace him with anyone else that can give you some matching slots, right? So there we go. There's the reward for beating the Psy mission for the first clear. We do get some Amber Jewels, and we also go ahead and get a Boiled Lobster. So there we go. Stampede Luffy coming on in. Very, very impressive. I'm not really too sure what my fighter team is going to be for this event, but Stampede Luffy might be one of those characters I might have to look into to also beat it for the fighter team. I'm not really 100% sure yet for that team. But yeah, that was pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of breaking down the Psy variation this time. So the next one you guys will see will be the Int team, and I still don't really know what team I'm going to be using for that yet. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure to go ahead and do that because we are very, very close to 50,000 subscribers. It would be wicked if we were able to reach that. But on that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.